Now we are going to discuss about a data analysis in a Google Sheets. How to analyze the data. For example, you have a data related to the sales from your clients. Your clients are in different location and different date they have been purchased different items. Now you like to analyze them date wise or location wise or client wise, like that you would like to analyze the data. For simply if you like to analyze individually, it will take a time. To simplify that analysis, we will be going to use a pivot table which is available in a data. Before that, first we have to select the data along with your data header, and select entire data which one you are planning to analyze. Select the data, entire data you have been selected. Now go to data, here data tab, select pivot table. Once you selected a pivot table, it will ask, would you like to generate result analysis in a new sheet or existing sheet? I will create a new sheet for the analysis. Then say create. Here the new sheet has been, you can able to observe here new sheet. Okay, and we can able to observe here the on left hand side the structure of the table. Okay, rows are here, columns are given, as well as a value is here. Okay, and the controls are given here itself. The controls are here itself. Pivot table editor is there here. Okay, on a right hand side, pivot table editor. First what I will do, the entire data, this data we will analyze in terms of the sales, location wise, date wise, location wise, total sales amount. How to do that? First we will arrange all the dates in a row wise. For that, here is a row is there. In front of row you can observe add button. Click on that add button and say date wise. Okay, I would like to add a sales date to rows, so that all sales date has been added, consolidated sales date has been added here. Then column wise, I need a locations should be on a column. So all the locations will be taken in a column. Okay, each column will represent a each location. Then it comes to a value is nothing but the sales amount we would like to added here. So add sales to the value. So that it is asking, would you like to take a total value? Then you can say sum. Okay, if you like to make it average, then select average, so that average sales in each location has been taken. If you selected here count, the number of orders placed by the each location has been taken. If you say sum is nothing but a total sales happen in a each location on that particular day. Each location wise we have. Okay, and date wise total has been given here. Date wise total is here, and location wise totals are represented here. And this is the grand total sales of the company. So this is a way we can analyze the data. Entire data we can analyze by using a pivot table. In case you don't want to analyze in terms of date, client wise you require, then what you can do, we can close this one, row 1 sales date we can close, and we can say add name of the customer. Automatically it will take a name of the customer. For example, I say add sales date wise. Then again add one more thing, that is a name, so that each date who are all customers and from which location and how much order they have been given, in total how much order, and that particular date subtotal also here. In the sense, you can analyze the data very clearly by using a pivot table. Okay, here pivot table editor is there. You can select anything, you can add it to the row wise, okay, and column wise. You can add one or two or three levels also for the rows as well as for a column. Okay, then in a value also you can change it to the maximum, minimum, whichever the function you would like to change, you can change it to that particular functions also. Even you can add a filter. Okay, you can add a filter like a filter for a status. Okay, status, we can add it as a filter. For example, those who are more than less than 3000, all they are in me, no, those clients have been filtered. Okay, you can say that yes, only the person who has been order more than 3000 filtered. Okay, this way we can utilize the filter button also here. Okay, we can close that one if you don't want. Okay, you can close if you are not required that one. You can close the that particular button here, in the sense that particular fields you can close in a pivot table. This is about a pivot table, inserting a pivot table, and small analysis we have been shown for the created data. Okay, one more thing is the slicer. We will show you how to add a slicer to the pivot table in next video.